Thank you for joining me again for the All God's channel. It's about 3 o'clock on this lovely Sunday, July 26, 2015. Today, I would like to talk about something I learned from Dueteronomy. Don't know what verse, don't know what chapter, but it's in the beginning, in which they spoke of Sabbath. Yes, I found it. So it's basically the 31st. Oh, this is Exodus. They also speak of it in Dueteronomy as well. But in Exodus, the 31st chapter, 12. Let's see here, verse 17. Verse 17 says, "It will be a sign between me and the Israelites forever. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, and on the seventh day he rested and was refreshed." Okay, let's see if I can go back here. "You must observe my Sabbath," which is your seventh day. "This will be a sign between you and me for generations to come." Okay, so basically it's talking about how in verse 15, for 6 day work to be done, but on the seventh day, the Sabbath rest, holy to the Lord. Okay, so that's in Exodus. They also talk about it in Deuteronomy. I don't have where it talks about it, but our goal is to work 6 days a week. Oh, it's a lot of work. Where do the vacations come in, right? Then, on the seventh day, rest, relax, and pray. Keep it holy. Pray to God. Do something for God. Okay, so that being said, the topic of this discussion is work 6 days, 7th day rest. Now, most people say 7th day is Sunday, so we're going to rest on Sundays. Or most people say, some could say, the first day of the week starts Sunday, and then the last day of the week is Saturday, so Saturday is where we should rest. However, people in our generation and how it works aligned and everybody set everything up in the world is that we work Monday through Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday is rest days. However, I'm thinking whatever day you start work, you work for those 6 days straight, then rest the 7th day following that 6th day. So it could be Monday, it could be Tuesday, it could be whatever. Okay? So I'm going to read the Bible and I'm going to interpret it in the way that I see it. Everyone thinks differently. Everyone acts differently based on how they're raised and their perception of things. The goal is to keep yourself involved with God so that if you are doing something wrong, you'll have that inkling, right, the inclination or that intuition that will tell you that you're doing something wrong. So I'm going to only speak for myself and say things the way I say it. To me, there's no one way of doing it. But as long as you keep that, calculation that he gave you, or that formula that he gave you, that God's given you, 6 days straight, 7th day off. Don't matter which day of the week it is that you start working, 6 days straight, 7th day off. Okay. Now we keep it aligned with the Sunday as a 7th day because people have church on those days, and there's not really church during the week. So if you were to start working Saturday and you were to finish on, let's say, Thursday, and then you have Friday, it's like, can I go to church on Friday? Well, there are some churches that do have service on Fridays. Okay, let's say you started to work on Friday, and then by Thursday, you're like, okay, right? So then every day, your week would change, your day would change. So let's say you worked on Thursday, so then you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is the 7th day. So you would have to keep that 7th day holy, and then you start again, and then Tuesday will be that 7th day, and you have to keep that one holy. So it's going to change all throughout the week. But it depends on everybody's work schedule, because everybody's life is different and everyone has different responsibilities, different jobs, different time frames in which they work, in which they study, in which they do whatever they do. But as long as you work hard for those 6 days, and then the 7th day you rest, no matter if it's switching every week, you do it in that order. I believe that's what that means. Okay? Because if it was like that, and there's poor people in the world, there's lower middle class people in the world, middle class people in the world, elite, things like that, high class, whatever. The lower middle class and the poor will have to accept more jobs, different time frames of jobs than the higher class or the elite or the middle class, because maybe the middle class have a 9 to 5 that they can work so many hours, but then again, if they're running things, they might have to be there more often, more timely, even on certain days. So let's say we have to make this work for ourselves. See, I believe the experience that we have here on earth to explore God is to learn it for ourselves. Learn God's rules by reading your Bible, and it's going slow here for some reason. Reading your Bible and praying to God. After that, you make those rules work for you, being that you work different time frames. Okay? But you take that 7th day off. That's what I'm thinking this is. Okay, people? My recording is messing up. Don't know what's going on, but that's that. So that's all I have to say to you guys. Okay? God bless you. Have a good day.